Hello and plenty thank you for watching Koinadugu and Falaba TV news, and please go over our social media platforms. Don't forget to follow, you comment and share the videos them we will upload. Me ready call this wonderful program to now. My name is Abdul Mansage, aka DJ Dulman. And today na Thursday the 5th January 2023. And today program January 1st, when New Year's Day, we get the opportunity for me to meet a Koinadugu brother. We born inside Kondibaya, the Chiefdom, Koinadugu district, but presently based inside United States of America. This week, Koinadugu brother study engineering and don't run for office in the United States of America. Well, he come for can spend in holiday or the New Year inside Koinadugu district, where we get a special interview with him. A name na engineer Daniel K. Koroma. We don't give support na Koinadugu and Falaba as you don't donate computers and other items them. Well, like I say, we get a special interview with him. We in talk about the development of Koinadugu and Falaba, politics, and more. Well, we'll be able to get special interview with him. Now this be able to come on now the interview.
Sure. Well, thank you so much for the invitation. My name is Daniel Koroma, and of course born of Kondimbaya, but grew up na Kabbalaya, so actually we are good school, RC school. And then a long time ago, I've been fortunate for go abroad, stay right now in America, and I can come almost yearly for seeing my family them, na Kondimbaya, but also visit and work with many of the young people them, both na Koinadugu and Falaba. I feel good. It's always good to be home. Always good to spend time with family. The way I was raised was to value the family relationship, but also value the culture, the very rich culture we'll get both na Koinadugu and Falaba. My daddy is well known. Maybe man we bring come a big development projects na Koinadugu, Falaba. The time we were been there as one, we then called KIDP. And then later on, he was an honorable representing the Diang and Kasonko chiefdom. So former honorable DF Koroma and Midadi, and then instilled those values in all of us that we need to always come back home and visit. So it's good to be here. I mean, I of course like the food as always, but the people who are my people is always good for see. Me fumble them. So I'm very, very happy to be here. I'm always happy to be here, and especially the young people, and they always give me hope whenever I come and see them. Absolutely. Well, the thing is, as I say, it's something that was instilled in us that we need to give back because we've been blessed with so many opportunities. Again, opportunity for study overseas. Na day where I go for Gumi school. I get my first degree, I get my second degrees. As degrees, right? I got one in engineering, I got a master's in engineering, and then I was able to go to Harvard Kennedy School and then complete a leadership program there. So from a Koinadugian, from a Koman, for able to accomplish that, I have to come back so that I'm able to show many young people the possibilities them we themselves get, because I'm not better past them. So now that make I begin for come. For make that impact in the lives of young people. And this we talk about 10 years ago where I began that. So one of the ways that for make that impact, there are multiple ways, but that just highlights two of the ways that we are able to do that. First is skills transfer, right? So whenever I come, I talk to them, they do workshops, they do sports, and they sponsor and support all of that. In fact, I just concluded a big tournament where the Chiefdom hosts. I was there, I made a significant contribution towards that. But prior to that, the Koinadugu, Falaba, at that time we all been there as one. The youth center, I donated computers, donated projectors, a PA system, just again as a way we use technology for impact to young people. So both on the educational side, but also on the sports side as well, I don't make significant investment. And I know they say all this for brag, now a way for really challenge other diasporans and within the out. As I say, we're blessed to be out there. What thing would they do for give back to the young people now we home So now make they do that, and then make I want to do this interview with you for say, let we not just forget about Tusawe Commons. And if you want to make an impact, look at the youth, look at the young people, because you can make a meaningful impact, and that impact they will last for a long time. So let me be clear.
Okay.
No, I don't get any interest in Sierra Leone politics. Now, I know some of the people that would watch this, say I just don't conclude an election in America. So, one of the first Sierra Leoneans and for run for office and win inside the Democratic Party. I was one of the only African actually who was part of a fundraising campaign where Joe Biden did for the Biden-Harris administration, and we raised a lot of money. Now the first time anyway a presidential campaign ever established an African policy priority team, and I want to be the co-chairs for that. And as I say, I speak in the midst of many high-profile endorsers of at that time candidate Biden, and we won, right? So I was part of the Democratic Central Committee, which I serve the Democratic Party in my state of Maryland, specifically in Montgomery County. The first African who was appointed to that position. And I just run for county council, which is like you get city, county, and state. So I'm more like I would say like a regional body. Although I was not successful this time, but I made a significant impact as not only an African but a Sierra Leonean. We don't do work domestically. So I saw that for say. I'm interested in politics, especially because I don't involve in American politics. I don't, participate in American politics. I don't run for offices in America. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the politics in America is quite different from the politics in Salon. Okay. Let me just go a little bit deep into what I mean by that. Okay. Politics in America are based on ideology. It's based on your policy, platform, and priorities. Now that people that you look at and then say, this is not a well-qualified candidate. Guess what? Now people actually give money in America for run for office. Exactly. It's the opposite of Salon, right? Salon, and not only Salon in Africa, that we not come to that level yet whereby we support people and just because of their ideology. Okay. Some people support people them because of the one bag rice and 50,000, what did they give them? And I believe say when we get to that level, and I see maturity, because in the past, beaucoup young people they support people in violence. If they say, this person and this are they support, they begin fight each other. And also young people they fight again from politics. Okay. So hopefully I pray that one day young people or everybody will begin to support people based on ideology. So my advice to me people is, first of all, we have so much to celebrate as Koinadugu and Falaba, because we all don't agree the word winner, the land of powerful mixtures, right? Because you can find any tribe na Koinadugu Falaba. You can find different people from different places, from different origins. So with diversity, and that we call in America diversity, right? And diversity is always a strength. Okay. It's not a weakness. That being said, they take your strength, okay, right? The strongest thing where you get, you hand over to a person that will make you weak. Okay. So therefore, I'd advise say, if a politician come and say hate your brother, hate your sister, that politician is not a good politician at all. Okay. For supporter. Okay. But if a politician come say support me based on my ideology of things in way I don't do in the past in terms of track record of success, okay, but my vision of what I want to do in the future, now then kind politicians and they behind. But no, they behind a politician because now you tribe. No, they beyond a politician because it give you money. At the end of the day, if this politician gets a vision and you get a track record of success, then that vision they most likely go for accomplishment. So, and let me also put a plug in for women in politics. There are many women Koinadugu way need to get involved in politics. Okay. So I encourage Koinadugu women then also for step up from local council to any positions within any political party. We must stand up and get involved inside politics. My real message is, first of all, Happy New Year. When they do this interview, and I know say we all get a vision for we life them for 2023, and I pray that that vision they come true, because if your vision are for help, your brother, your sister, not only in Koinadugu and Falaba, but throughout this country, definitely I believe God will help well for the way to accomplish that.
All right, that na engineer Daniel K. Koroma, we based inside United States of America, born na Koinadugu, Kondibaya, the chiefdom, Koinadugu district. You know, it don't get a special message to all Koinadugians and Falaba and Sierra Leone as a whole. You know, talk about politics, you know, talk about women in for join politics and talk about the good things them way it don't do and how it don't run for office in America. You know, and we hope for see more Koinadugians and Falaba for talk to Koinadugu and Falaba TV news. Let we know the good, you know, people them we get in the states where they make Koinadugu proud. All right, so one for say plenty thank you to engineer Daniel K. Koroma for giving this time for interview him and same way so you know for able give support to Koinadugu and Falaba TV News. Plenty thank you. Wake out this program to my name na Abdul Mansari, aka DJ Dulman. Please, with a big continue for support Koinadugu and Falaba TV News. If you want for donate, we get the studio contact line and you see the number there. Call the number and give you donation as we want for reach to another level. Plenty thank you for watching this program. Wake out and to my name na Abdul Mansari. Till I get another one, I want for say bye bye.
Koinadugu and Falaba TV News. It did for me and for you.